Hey everyone,
Happy
happy
Monday, guys.
Monday. For some
Let's go
people,
Lakers.
Monday. Some people, so motivational Monday. But if you're here with us on Say That channel, you know the Mondays are for the Monday Rundown.
Say that,
Woo!
say that, say that. Welcome
Um,
in.
we're excited because every Monday rundown is a lot of fun for us. Typically, on our Wednesday shows, we pay attention or focus on more business related
Yeah.
topics, mindset, things like that for entrepreneurs. But on Mondays, we get to talk about all the other things that we don't get to talk about in our Wednesdays, whether it's relationships, I don't know, thoughts that we have.
Mindset. I mean, we do touch on some mindset stuff as well, but I know we do some routine stuff. I do like the for sure the relationship conversation
Yeah.
tends to get a lot of views as well and a lot of audience support. So
That's,
that's really cool. But this Monday is unique, in fact, right? What do we have coming on
yes, there's a couple of
this
things
Monday?
going on. Number one, I need you. I mean, you. By you, I mean all of you aspiring authors to pay attention. Today, in a couple of hours, I am doing I'm starting my 2-day free masterclass. It's the Write, Publish, Market, and Prosper Masterclass. I'm going to be teaching you how to write. We're going to workshop this thing. You're going to walk away having actual things written. And then in day 2, we're going to talk about how do you publish? How do you edit? How do you even market this book? I have a marketing expert, Melissa Dias from the Missing.
Yeah, Mel.
She's coming on and she's going to be giving her expert advice about how to market your book past launch day. I am so super excited. If you have ever thought of writing a book, if you have already written your manuscript, I've had a couple people reach out to me for that too. Yes, jump on because you're going to learn so much. So the description below has the link that you see on your screen that where you can just click it and register. There's still time to register. Please. I'm giving away so much information. What I learned in 2 years, I'm going to be teaching in 2 days. You're welcome. Okay.
Say that. Love it. Guys, make sure you go register. There's still time.
All right. And so today's topic comes from, just kidding. Today's topic is, can you retrain your mind? Can you retrain your mind? That is a good question. I actually like this question a lot. I think you can. We've had conversations with people about different modes and different methods that you can use to retrain your mind, whether that's through meditation, whether that's through a particular tool. Shout out to Shelby if you're watching this. Whether that's through psychology, right? Maybe you have a therapist and use behavioral therapy. Whatever tool you find works best for you, or all of it, right? Mm-hmm. I think there are methods and ways in which we can retrain our brain. Those are my thoughts.
I agree. I mean, I think the answer is in the question itself. The fact that you recognize your brain was trained, or your mind, let me not say brain, your mind was trained to begin with. You know, we've all become who we are given our experiences and things like that. So we have trained emotional responses to some degree. We'll use terms like triggered or I can't think of another one, but I think triggered jumps out the most in terms of how people tend to express how I respond to this given whatever stimulus took place emotionally. So I definitely think we can change those habits or behaviors. And it's I like what you talked about in terms of meditation, because that helps for me. I find me become more aware and present to the emotions I'm experiencing in the moment, which is helpful in how to shift and pivot when I find myself going through something. I've also been blessed. We've had some experiences with people who are also, I think, have high levels of EQ. And so watching how they respond, their awareness in the moment to how their emotions are affecting them and things like that has been very helpful. But yeah, short answer, I would definitely say, yeah, you can retrain your brain.
Love it. I'm just going to add journaling as another tool. Some people use that.
Well said. Yeah. That's a good one as well. So who we got today, Jay?
I'm really excited. We are going to be looking at the content of a brand new group of people. We've
us anyway, right? Yeah, us.
For us, that's true. For us. So I'm really excited. I want to give a huge shout out to the folks at, oh, I know, I just had a brain fart.
It's okay. We have a lot of windows
I
going.
want to give
There we go.
a huge shout out to the Think Drop family for creating a set of videos that I think we're going to become fans of. This is our
Say
first
that.
one. I'm excited to hear what they have to say about today's topic.
Let's do it.
Have you ever had one of those days when negative thoughts keep playing in your mind again and again? You wake up already feeling low, and your mind starts whispering things like, I'm not good enough, or this is going to go wrong. It feels automatic, like the thoughts appear without your permission. Psychologists call this a negative thinking habit. And yes, our thoughts can become habits just like actions do. In 2007, Dr. Bas Verplanken from the University of Tromsø studied this pattern and found that many people experience negative self-talk unconsciously, often without any clear reason. These thoughts might sound like, I'm useless, or I always fail. And over time, they don't just stay in your head. They begin to shape how you feel and how you see yourself. But why does this keep happening? In 2002, Dr. Wendy Wood at Texas A&M University studied how repeated actions and thoughts can turn into mental habits. She discovered that when a certain thought comes up in the same situation over and over again, it becomes automatic. For example, if you eat breakfast alone every morning and think, I'm lonely, your brain starts to connect that thought with that routine. Soon, just sitting at the table brings the thought back, even when you are not feeling lonely. This creates a cycle where the environment, the thought, and the emotion all feed into each other. Mary Alvord and Anne McGrath, who worked with teens, noticed the same thing. In their workbook, they explain 9 common types of negative thinking. One of the most damaging is all or nothing thinking. For example, if I fail once, then I am a failure. Or if someone criticizes me, they must hate me. When you repeat thoughts like these, they become more natural and more automatic, just like any other habit. So how can we break this cycle? It starts with awareness. In Dr. Verplanken's research, people who simply noticed that they were stuck in a habit of negative thinking were already taking the first step toward change. This is called metacognition. It means becoming aware of how your mind works. When you name a pattern, it loses some of its control. Author Darlene Andrews shares an important reminder in her book, Break Free from Harmful Thoughts. She writes, when a thought shows up, don't fight it. Don't believe it. Just let it pass. That thought is not you. That message is powerful. You are not your thoughts. You are the one observing them. The goal is not to erase every negative thought. It is to create better patterns. Start small. Each night before you go to bed, try to think of one thing you did well that day. Just one. At first, it might feel strange or even fake, but if you do it every day, your brain will start to follow a new path. That new path can change the story you tell yourself. If you have ever wondered, why do I keep thinking like this? Remember that most of our thoughts were shaped by repetition, not truth. And today, you have the chance to start practicing something different. You can say to yourself, this is a thought I have practiced for a long time, but now I am ready to try a new one.
Man, oh man, oh man, oh man.
All right.
Yeah, well done. Well done.
I really like this. Yes. This is right up there with we're big fans of
School of Life. Yeah.
Yes. School of
I
Life.
like the fact that he gave like actionable steps at the end of it after clarifying what it was. I also like the fact that some of what we touched on, like he touched on your journaling idea at the end, which is funny because it came to you after we had talked a little bit about it. So I like that came back up. And just essentially the awareness. There's a guy, his name is escaping me right now, but he talks about this fact of when you identify. Some people say I have I have a unconscious behavior or something like that, or a habit, and I can't control it. And he goes, the minute you can identify something is a habit, you are in control. He goes, everything beyond identification is a choice. You are now choosing because you're aware this thing you're about to do is the thing you're about to do. And it's cool to digest all of those things, but just that awareness is huge. So I really love that they touched on that.
You gotta name it to tame it. So I love that.
Is that a thing? Is that your thing?
If you can't name it, then how can you tame it, right? So I agree. Like if you name it, if you're aware of it, then yeah, you have the choice now to do something about it.
But is this your saying? I've never heard that. Is that a saying you've just come up with?
Name it, tame it. No, I did
Yeah.
not come up with that. But to me,
Oh,
it's
my bad.
super
I'm like,
ubiquitous.
go
I don't
ahead,
even
Janelle.
Oh no, yeah, it's super ubiquitous that I don't even know who actually came up with it.
I've heard name it to claim it. Like
Oh,
like talking about affirmation, like that's mine. But if you're not speaking it
that's so
out,
funny. And I've
then
heard
you
name
can't
it,
you
tame it.
can't receive it. But that's why I'm like, oh, I've never heard this one.
Did
I'll
I
give you.
make
You
this
can take mine. You might have trademark by Janelle Villiers Partnership. Make sure we have it on record today, on this day of her amazing masterclass. She came up with that. You should say it at the end of the masterclass and be like,
Oh,
trademark.
true. Yeah, right. Oh man. Well,
You got to
yeah. So I
name it,
agree.
tame it, guys. Trademark JVP. No, but
uh,
really good stuff. Really good
no,
stuff.
this is really, really good. Look, guys, let us know what you think. Please put it in the comments. We love to hear all of your thoughts. What are the tools that you put in place? Are you using meditation? Are you using journaling? Are you using some other tool to retrain your brain? Tell us also how you felt about Think Drop. Do you like them too? Are we going to all
Say
now
that.
be new fans of Think Drop?
Say that. Go subscribe, guys.
Excited.
Make sure you go subscribe to us if you have not done so already. Hit the notification bell so you know when we drop new episodes. Go subscribe to those guys over there as well. And make sure if you've not done so already, still there's time to register for Janelle's masterclass. 2-day event. You do not want to miss it, guys. Have an amazing rest of your day. Talk to you soon.
As always, remember, you
Ooh.
deserve a good life. Say that.
Say that. Peace.